Alright, it's been a sec since we've been on here, so, um, now we're in old Archades. I'm gonna look around. There's a little, old Arcades. I don't think there's a whole lot to do. I think we're eventually gonna end up in Arcades, which is probably the town that we spend the most time in. Out of all the towns, and you do more story wise, and do more running around and stuff like that. So, I'm trying to think. There's not of Rust. I remember they do something. Like there's some sort of somewhat of a significance. I could be completely remembering wrong, but maybe it was like I needed to sell them, and that's why I remember them. You do need money at this part in the game. I'm gonna wind back real quick to this item shop guy. Okay. Moving along. Another 18 gil. I mean, real players here are rich. Not of cost. Let's go here. I'm gonna look real quick. Maybe they're not a Rust. They only sell for 10, so that's not it. I don't know. Okay, this was just a regular item shop. Alright, let's gonna move on. There you go. Out of Rust. Essentially 10 gil. A bag of coin just thrown in a barrel, it wins. Board like that. Damn. Because I remember in Arcades, you do have to talk to a lot of people. Weird, that person actually has a proper name. So here's an interesting disparaging woman. Man, so this was interesting the other day. I was reading a forum, I was on GameFAQs or whatever, and the topic came up about the voice acting. And like everybody praised it, and everybody's like, it's like I don't need Japanese voice acting, and I don't need Japanese voice acting. Like, this is a game I'll actually listen to in English and things like that. And I'm like, I didn't realize how much people love voice acting. Because that's been one thing I've been complaining about. Is that the voice acting in this game drives me nuts. But I don't think, but then again, I don't think it is bad voice acting. A couple characters I could give or take, but You can't just I guess we'll see some voice acting here, or hear some voice acting. Oh, maybe not. I think I'll be seeing you again, not here. Oh, wonderful. Enter the street tier. Harry would do well to smile. Wouldn't want to sour his reputation. Yeah, this guy? An old friend. He's a street ear, a peddler of rumor and hearsay by the name of Jules. He'd bite a gill given him by his own mother and shave it by half to pay for her funeral. Sometimes an ear with tight purse strings, the order of the day, like when a pirate decides he fancies going up in the world. To the city, you know a way? In Archades, knowledge is power, and power has a way of opening doors, boy. Now a fool will buy a sack of feathers for his pillow, but a wise man, he'll buy the whole stinking cockatrice and get his fill of meat into the bargain. Oh, yep, gotta pay up. Right, boy, you learn fast. Fellas meeting at word. Tell me, boy, heard any rumors in town? Actually, I did hear about a man who picked a bag of coins out of a barrel. Bags and barrels, eh? A boy would do well to bring that morsel to a man named Beasley near here. Tell him what you've heard. Alright, so now we need to find Beasley. And we're just gonna talk to everybody. 'Cause I don't know if Beasley's actually named Beasley, or it's like one of those ones like, you know, like they're just referred to like as Arcadian slumlord, and it turns out it's Beasley or something. Hey, sir. Funny, at this point in the game, you're on a quest, I guess, that seems very, you know, something you would do at the beginning of the game. Alright, back up. I thought that was going to lead to something. But yeah, I was saying, like, I just think sometimes it's hard to understand voice acting in this game. I do think it's very well done, and like I said, I think it's just more so. I feel like this, like the cinematics are more made for a movie than they are a game, and yeah, I think that's my issue. But it was very interesting because I'm like, it's one game I don't really ever discuss. I don't ever really discuss this game. And like I said, I've only played through it completely one time. Played it a second time, didn't beat it, and it was interesting hearing people talk about how they praise the voice acting and whatnot. I think Balthier's voice acting is really good. I like Bosch. You know, some of the judges and Bane Salvador and things like that. Alright, all I'm doing is going in a circle. Alright, where is Beasley? This is getting really dumb. Oh my god, is this guy even real? How is that cockatrice even talking? Doesn't make any sense. Wow. I've literally talked to everybody. Maybe I missed something in that log. Or in that dialogue, I should say. Alright. Well, let me go... Okay, bag of coin. Oh, there's Beasley. Wait, what? You telling me that you know the bloke who was taking me coin? Oh, it was him, was it? Okay. Alright, we talked to Beasley. You told him just as I told you? Good boy. Not sure what any of this has to do with going up in the world. Witness the power of knowledge, my boy. See, it begins. And it's a fight. Beasley's gone wild. Now's our chance. Thanks, Jules. This was the one... Speaking of voice acting, this was really weird because it's almost like they didn't... Like, they just threw this part in the game. Prodigal Bonanza's sons come back to the Imperial Roost, see? Words of much value, these. Ah. And you deal with Jules a lot. This isn't the only section you do with Jules. So what's weird is... if we're dealing with him this much, and this is... it's basically plot relevant. Like, you have to do this to advance the plot. Why doesn't Jules have voice acting? And you have a voice acting scene here.
You're gaping like a fish out of water.
I'm just checking out the city. Even if it is the Empire.
You've changed, Vaughn. You were always marching to your own beat. Almost like you were impatient even. In a good way.
Maybe it's because I've seen more now. Never imagined I'd ever come this far away from home. Hey, Lars is here in the city, isn't he? He's a tough one. I wonder how he's doing.
You always were a soft touch, Vaughn. You know what's amazing? I always thought I'd go my whole life without meeting people like the Princess or Lord Larsa. And here we are in the capital.
I know. It's a little over my head sometimes.
Good, Vaughn. You've come to understand the difficulties of serving royalty.
Hey, I'm just along for the ride.
That wasn't a complaint, was it, Bosch?
Right. Let's get moving.
Hey, don't change the subject.
Yeah, Vaughn, literally just along for the ride. That's your main character. He's literally just along for the ride. We got our separate ways here, Vaughn. I have some business to attend to. We'll meet again later. Alright. Huh? Hey. I want to check out. Yeah, let's go to the shops. So this, from what I remember, this is the last town in the game. Not the last shops though, but obviously we're to the point we're gonna get some pretty, we're gonna get some important stuff. So yeah, that Thundaga was not cheap, but we had to get it. Go in here real quick. I need to start talking to people. Oh, that's right. Oh, God. I'm gonna end up having to get chops. Anybody else in here? Yeah, chops are basically, it's like Archades like currency, and it's so stupid. And you have to, it's literally like Kingdom Hearts 2. Like you gotta go around Twilight Town and do those stupid tests to get like whatever their currency was. It's basically what chops are here. I'm not looking forward to it. It's the worst. What do you get? Everything I already have. Alright, keep talking to all these people. Ooh. A little pricey, but I'll take it. Oh yeah, and then there's sandalwood. Yeah, it's so stupid. It's so... Yeah, chops in this game it's so stupid. Daughter-in-law is literally her title. Alright, well, let's go to the weapon shop. See, yeah, you need chops. Chop, what's that? You lack a chop, you pay coin. That's 1 million gil. Thank you. What? That's crazy. Having spotted trouble, are we? And it's funny because with Jules, you get this music, and message from Master Ball Theory. He's waiting in Central. He says to come quickly. Oh, this? Well, we need a chop. What is a chop anyway? A boy wants information. That's right. A boy. Yeah, this guy, the worst. Well, any upstanding citizen of the Empire carries a chop. It's a mark of status sometimes, a writ of transit others. If you were aiming to go to Central, where the gentry live, I think you'd need 3 chops. How do you get them? I have said the key is knowledge, boy. You do your part here on the street. Talk to the right people. You'll earn your chops in no time. Doesn't sound so bad. People in Arcades love doing good deeds. Why, if they're helping you out, it must mean they're superior. Understand, boy? Not sure I do, but I'll give it a try. Thanks, Jules. Friend of Master Balthier is a friend of mine. Yeah, and I had to pay 2,500 gil to learn what a chop is. That was a weird little thing there. I got an armor seller and a weapon seller. Jeez, look at it. I mean, literally, I could buy like 3 weapons. Jeez. Start selling some stuff. Like I said, I don't want to sell something and I end up needing it later. Start from the top. So I'll just sell like, you know, like if I have 3 shields, I only have 2 people that can use them. So I'll do that. When did I get those? Hypno crowns. When did I get this stuff? Have I been walking around with this stuff the whole time? Alright. This is always the hard part. Vaughn definitely needs that. Well, Fear could use that. That's it. I literally had like a ton of money. Like a few sections ago, and now I'm broke again. What can you do? Alright, anyway. We're gonna just keep walking around. I think I probably shouldn't have bought all those gambits. No, I mean like look at this. Like some of these are just stupid. Like why would I ever if one of my allies has haste, why would I ever do something because a character of mine has haste or bravery or faith or any of like these it just doesn't make any sense. But I don't know. Keep asking around. Oh wait. Oh crap. What was supposed to call it? Wait, have you seen those chaps? Okay. Maybe I just need to keep talking to people? Okay. Not gonna be him. Shouldn't be this chick. Just because it says gamesman. Alright, that boom. What is that, 2 chops now? Wait, there's an ex-researcher. And they're usually like right by each other too. At least the last 2 were. Okay. Alright, now I'm free to ride the cab. Alright. You know what? This isn't the last town, now that I think about it. I think there's one more. Ah, so pleased you could join me. Jules had a morsel for us. A light airship used by Dracula researchers. Oh, used by Dracula researchers is just a light airship used by Dracula researchers is just up ahead. Kind of weird how it's phrased. We'll take that and go in through the service entrance. Let's make haste, shall we? Alright. Let's save. Because I know Dracula Laboratory is... I think there's a really tough boss there.
The accomplices of the Senate have been quelled, Your Honor. Our forces sustained but light casualties.
You have leave to withdraw. One detachment will remain here to guard Dracula.
My lord.
Do you think they're onto us?
It would seem not. Though this will make our task more difficult still.
Okay, how do we get in here? Guess we just walk back. Certainly took your time getting here, didn't you? Off seeing the sights, perhaps? Not likely. Do you know how long it took to get the chops to get up here? It's that, but I gave Jules some chops. Jules? Tisk, a squad of judges has been sent to Dracula. You'll find the service entrance rather a difficult proposition, I'm afraid. Doing, no doubt. You knew how the Ministry of Law would move, so you had Vaughn out collecting chops until the judges would reinforce Dracula, of course. Tell me, how much did the Ministry pay for word of the prodigal son? Ministry? Oh, judges make poor customers, my friend. Too many rules, too many laws. Perhaps you didn't know, Master Balthier, that Dracula is a toy box these days, filled with your Lord Father's conceits. All developed without the Senate's knowledge, of course. Why, not even the Emperor knew the full extent of Dr. Sid's operations. Now here's the catch. Since Vane had himself declared dictator, nary a peep has come out of that laboratory. I know people who would sell their own mum for the merest scrap of information about the goings-on inside Dracula. People like Rosarian sympathizers worried about the Empire's weapons program. Anyone else who might be opposed to House Salvador or hegemony. So we create a disturbance and you get your windfall of dirt on Dracula. In exchange for your service, I've spoken to a cabbie. When he asks where you want to go, tell him you know where to go. Simple, no? Ah, deal brokered in true Archades fashion. Why, it's just like old times, Jules. Bring a tear to my eyes. Good to be back, eh? My regards to your Lord Father, Master Famarin? Or rather, Master Balthier, Anon. What? Save again. So I know this is gonna all come back to me. I think there's some revelation with Balthier though. Pretty surely. If I remember correctly from what we found out earlier, Dr. Sid is Balthier's father. Which feels forced, but okay. Ah, crap. Didn't mean to do that. Did not mean to do that. Ah, I guess I gotta go back. That sucks. And it's funny because again, this is like kind of like a medieval setting, but then you have like this high-tech cab. I don't want to say I keep saying medieval, and I don't think that's the right word. It's definitely like Renaissance-like times, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, because medieval's way back when. Medieval's like 600-700s. Renaissance is like 1400s. Those jewels, is he some old friends of yours, Balthier? You two seem close. Close enough for fisticuffs. Driver faster, if you please. I would be loath to expend any of the violence of my present mood on my companions. Sir? Yes, sir.